Hello everyone, it's Boom Bang Crash here. You can call me Crash for short. Today, we're killing some skeletons. That's right. Now, we're up in our skelly spawner right now, and we're collecting some EXP and some bones and some other goodies. And we're just hanging out here and chilling for a little bit. Let's toss these down there. Yoink, 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 yoink. See you later, bones. Down into the item stream. Yeah, so we're just collecting some EXP. We've been busy getting ready for today's episode. I've been doing a lot of off-camera work, as usual. And maybe some more skeletons will come, but maybe not. Anyways, why don't we pop down here? Try not to collect too many bones. You go with your buddies. Oof. Ouch. That hurt. We did not hit the right stream. Anyways, yeah, this is the back of our stuff we were doing in the last episode. And yeah, let's check it out. The auto smelter is a thing. I did finish it off. There you go. Just kind of decorate a little bit. It needs a little bit of love. I'm kind of thinking about putting in some stuff here, but we'll come back to that at another time, although that is pretty dark there. All right. And now, for today's episode, I think we're going to start finishing off a little bit of this stuff. Now, I've gone ahead and I've kind of cleaned up and cleared out the furnaces, and I've kind of done a little bit of a test here. So check it out. That is the new 1.10 magma block, and I don't know if I like that right there. That is a no-go, no bueno. Let's get that piece back, and let's just fill that up with some cobble real quick. Nope. Let's put the cobble. Where'd my cobble go? There we go. We don't need that. We don't need to waste a glass piece on that. And I need a little bit of a slabby slab right there. Yeah, so what's happened since you guys have been around is I headed off to the nether to do some exploring and to spawn in some new chunks with the 1.10 bits and pieces. And so we've got this mega block. And this is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking for the bottom here, we're going to use stained glass, so black stained glass, which I went off and collected a little bit of. Do I have some here? Yeah, I went off and got some ink sacs. Just quickly killed a few squids, not too many. And I was using this to cook up some glass, which has been absolutely amazing. Oh, yeah, we've got some nether brick in there right now. And let's collect some of that. Send that minecart around and do its business. So yeah, I've been just kind of getting some stuff together to kind of lay the foundation here. So I wanted something, I don't know. You guys tell me, can stuff spawn on bedrock? I don't know, because I have yet to see anything spawn. Maybe it's just the light level. I know nothing's going to spawn on the glass, right? I don't believe that's a solid block, so that's just not a spawnable place. So hopefully that is the case, and I won't have to do a whole bunch of, spawn proofing. But once we figure out our lighting system, I'm not sure what that's going to be on the sides here. We'll start off with some torches. Then we can go, hey, that kind of looks like a face. I do believe I tried to do that on purpose. All right, so for today's episode, like I was saying, I think we're going to finish off one section of this area. We're going to get this little bit done. And then, yeah, oh, check it out. Over here, too. Here's our new nether portal off to the nether from here. Nice and easy. We also closed and backfilled this up. And we have our other alternative back door to the redstone, which is probably going to become the permanent. And you know what? Let's just close this off now. We don't need this guy here anymore. So let's see. Oh, and I've got a whole... Oh, boy, yeah, the other stuff I've done. I've done a bunch of fishing. And you can see my fishing rods are kind of burnt right now. Let's actually put these in here for now. I've done a bunch of fishing. And I've gotten a few books. These are actually enchanted books that I got with this guy right here. So let's actually, while we're here, let's go see. I've got a few levels. I was up doing that. Let's see if I can get anything good, actually. Let's make sure we light this up just in case. And I don't know if I have enough levels to get something good. Probably not quite yet. Sharpness 3, Bane of Arthropods, and Power 1. That's not really that great. So we'll come back another time when we get a few more levels, which we do at our skelly spawner pretty quickly. And what else we got in here? So yeah, we did some killing, got lots of fish, and got a bow. We got a flame power 3 unbreaking bending bow with infinity. I mean, holy cow, that was fished out. That was two bows I merged together, and this is going to be our elytra bow whenever that happens, whenever we finish the end, which I've never done in my entire time of playing Minecraft. Over here, we went and got sand, and we did a whole bunch of glass smelting. My gosh, that auto smelter is freaking amazing. And you can also see here we've done some smelting of the brick. pretty much all over another rack, and we went and got tons and tons of magma blocks, and we had some quartz and we had some glowstone already, so we did a little bit of that as well. So our trip to the nether was quite yummy, quite functional. Oh yeah, that's right. What was I going to do here? Where are my bricks? Here's some stone bricks. Let's get these guys, and let's get the cracked stone bricks on our bar, and let's see here. Let's clean up the bow. We're not going to need that. We're probably going to need this guy, and what else we're going to need? Some cobblestone. Probably not going to need our shovel. So let's get a little bit of andesite, polished andesite, and andesite. And those will kind of be our starting blocks. And to get cracking, let's put that right there. That's been bugging me. Oh, yeah. And I don't think I'm going to need my sword for a little while, so let's just clean that up. And let's replace that button. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah, and I got to turn off that minecart. Don't let me forget. Okay, so back here, we'll probably just toss in a couple bricks, maybe like that. Perfect. And I know we need to do some decorations behind there to hide everything. And over here, I don't think we need this spot anymore. So let's break this gravel out, and we'll toss down some andesite, and then this, and then that, and get the keystone cap. Nice. So that seals that up, and then of course we can go around the backside if we need to get access to all of our redstone, which is super important to have access to because you never know if something busts up. Speaking of which, let's go turn off that minecart, which is rolling around, probably has collected a bunch of stuff for us. Oh yeah, look at that. A whole bunch more. I kind of fixed a few things. I found out this was actually locking my hoppers, which makes sense. Duh, they were next to each other. So I fixed that a little bit. It's still not great, but it's working okay. And when I AFK fish, I think this is actually still loaded. And look at all the slime balls we get. I mean, it's crazy. I've already crafted up another whole stack of slime blocks. So I'm thinking that AFK fish farm must be somewhere up here, and so those are loaded, which is really cool. So anyways, let's take a look at what we're doing down here. So it's going to be about this wide. Now I'm going to start doing some tunnel designs, but for now I think we'll just get the brick and the general look and feel of this place kind of ironed out. The majority of this I want to be stone brick like this, and then every so often we'll break it up with some cracked and some polished andesite. Actually, I don't even know if I want to do andesite there. I think we'll just stick to, maybe some regular andesite like that, some smooth stone. But I really ultimately want this to look man-made, like there's a bunch of bricks that were placed down. And, over time have worn out, which is cool. And so let's get all this. I don't want to have too much cobblestone. So let's get some of these bricks in here like that. There you go. And I probably, if I'm going to blend those together, we should get a cracked brick in like so. Might be a little patchy. Let's get rid of this guy here, and let's get rid of that guy here, and let's just toss that like that. Okay. Predominantly, like I said, I want to get the bricks in there, and we can use the smooth stone, which is fine. Do that, and then some of that like so. And so I'm going to kind of take this all the way down. Now, eventually, like I was just saying, I'm not sure where, but I'm going to definitely punch in. Let's see, let's take away like that. I'm going to punch in holes that are going to go into the ground. Get rid of this one here. See, like that. Let's get some light back in here. Boink and boink. And we'll figure that out. So some kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe we run some minecart rails in the back here, because I really want to have a collection system so we can drop stuff off down at our branch mines, and it's going to bring it all the way over here, deposit it. And so what we could do is something like this. Is we could actually have a tunnel behind here. Let's just light this up so you guys can see. It's pretty dark. Where was that button I just placed? Oh, it's right there. Invisible. Let's just put... Oh, we did it again. Go away, button. There we go. And so, yeah. So what we could do is something like this. Let's just kind of simulate it. And then right here, we could have maybe an arch. Let's see. What do we have for stairs? Do we have... There they are. Let's put these up here for a second. So if we go like that and like that. And then so you could have an archway that goes in like this. And maybe all the way back like that. And hollow this out. And there's the roof of the ceiling above, which actually is perfect. And so maybe you could have something kind of here. What do we got going on? Let's do these guys like that. That might be too narrow. Let's go over here. That's 3 wide. I guess what we could do is maybe what would look better is if we went like, nope, not like that. Like this, not like that. Like that. Come on, you can do a Crash. And then toss these in, and we could have a pillar that comes down to the ground like this. And maybe we put a key, did I do that right? No, right here. This one right here, boink, and then put this guy down like that. And a cracked one right there. Yeah, so we could have something like this, and then you would see a rail car line go down here. And then, of course, we'd probably decorate this with some brick and some andesite. And actually, no, this would be cool like that. Some of this. And like this and this. And let's get our regular brick. Jink, 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 like that. Could have a 1 wide kind of tunnel like that behind there to give us some depth. Ooh, maybe what we do is we put this over here like that. Ah, that looks kind of cool, actually. It gives a little dimension. It might need to push it back 1. Maybe we go 3 wide behind there. And then down here, I feel like this has to be a little bit more formal. All right, so that's something we can mess around with. That's just a quick idea. We could play with that, and that would add a little bit of dimension, and then that's where the rail line would be. So if you're walking down here, you'd see the rail cars go by, which is kind of cool. So yeah, first of all, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this. I really like it. It kind of feels like there's lava without the the sound of lava. And apparently there's no glass there. Hello, hole in the ground. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that look. You know, it just adds a little bit of color to a very gray world, but it also feels, you know, like it would be. You're at the bottom of the world. You're next to the lava, and we're not using lava, which, you know, we could do, actually. We could put some lava in there, but then maybe it has that lava sound. So anyways, we could alternate with lava. I'll try that out too. So let me get this section finished. Let me do some detail work on the other side, and then I'll bring you guys back. All right, we're back, and this is what we've got so far. I know the torches aren't aligned correctly, but I have to figure out some lighting. So I feel like that looks pretty good. I definitely like this, and I'm going to definitely push it back. I think we're going to end up making it 3 wide, and we'll have some gravel down the middle with a rail track, and we'll carry that all the way over. Now, over here, I'm pretty sure this is a slime chunk. So there's 1, 2, 3 slime chunks. And so if we do run the rail line through there, we're going to have to be careful with spawns. I don't want them spawning in that area. So if we actually remove spawn spaces, it'll be better in some ways and poorer in others, because we won't have maximum efficiency, maybe. I don't know. That's something I'm not an expert on. But from here, so that indicates the spawn chunk. So that to that. So what I'm thinking we do for this section is we actually do a little bit different of a design. So let's see what kind of blocks we have. So we can carry this look all the way out. And hopefully these are spawn proof. So we shouldn't get any slime spawning on here. And then what I was thinking of doing is using a combination of this slab and this slab to kind of carry forward the look that we had going on. And that should be okay. It's a little different than what we have, but I think that will be kind of effective at minimizing or reducing altogether the chances of a slime spawning on this section. And then that allows us to kind of still have a bit of a walkway here. And then we can also, down the road, we can figure out exactly what we want to do. And also we can continue this lighting scheme and this fence scheme and this border scheme all the way down to the very end. And yeah, and then we can see this. I really want to do something cool because we've got slime blocks. I want to do something cool with the design here, and we'll figure that out. Now this torch is unfortunate. I think we're going to have to try and figure that out because that is actually taking out a space for spawning. So we'll see. We'll have to come up with something creative for that spot. And for now, let's just light this up. Doesn't really matter again because nothing should be able to spawn here, and we'll bridge all the way over to the other side of the spawn or the slime chunk, and you kind of see. You know what we could do is we could actually kind of work in this look a little earlier on, so that it feels like it's part of the... Yeah, there's no real way to do that. I guess... No, if I put a full block there, unfortunately, they'd be able to spawn. So anyways, let me just kind of finish this off, get this section done, and I'll bring you back. Okay, there she be. Nice little platform, a little bridge. I don't know if they could spawn, to be perfectly honest. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. In theory, they should still be able to spawn there, but we'll see. It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't matter. Let's check out this. Look at that. Tons of slime balls. Not an issue if we decide to fill in that that chunk. We decide not to use it. I don't think we're going to be what's the expression? Worse off for wear. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I think we have a lot, and I mean a lot, of slime balls. So, or access to slime balls. In fact, let's just check it out here. I've already crafted, look at this, 2 stacks almost. Probably 2 full stacks already. So that's cool. So let's go check this out now. Let's get a little bit of proper lighting over here like this. Collect our slabs. Nope. Like that. And I think I still have some fence posts on me. Let's get our lighting all the way carried over to the end. And this is going to be the... Is that right? Did I do that right? No, you don't get one. This is going to be the extent for now. Let's just actually keep some light here. Not that we need it. But yeah, this will be pretty much the extent of what we're going to do. And I guess I could do some architectural things underneath to make it look interesting, which we could sort out. So yeah, we'll bring everything to this point. This will be our cutoff for our build for now. And then we'll start detailing this side and these arches and getting the arches mirrored. I'm debating moving this up, but because I think what we'll end up doing is having a couple of these stations. I really wanted to make an enchanting tower. I didn't want to have it down here, but because the skelly spawner is just up kind of over there, and that's our EXP farm, it makes sense to kind of be close to that. So it's possible we move this over. So I might just chop this down and move it over and store it somewhere temporarily. Also, I was thinking it might make sense to mirror this storage silo over to the other side. Some symmetry would look really good, I think. So anyways, let me deal with that and some of that stuff, and I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back, and I think we're back for the final time in this episode. We've got everything built the way we want. So we've got our little walkway over top of the slime farm. We've got the lower level of our deep mine all figured out and fleshed out. Still need to do the behind the scenes rail, but that's okay. We've got this walkway up to the same point here. Plus we've sketched in everything except the roof, which I still need to do. But we've got the entrance into this area here, which is where I think we'll mirror the enchanting room. We'll probably put the enchanting table and all that stuff in this area across the way. And then over here, we've got the lava streams just like the other side. And then down this way, we'll carve out the hallway, a mirror image hallway of this one, with maybe some storage and other stuff. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. I had a lot of fun building today. And as always, if you like this video, you know what to do. Bang on that like button down below. Crash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you got any ideas, any tips or tricks in Minecraft, I'd love to hear it. Anyways, my name is Crash, and I'm out.